But instead, you let another year go by, another month, another week, another day, and here you are, still talking about what you want to do. But here's the good news. You can change everything, right now. Forget yesterday, forget last year, forget all the times you failed. None of that matters. What matters is right now. Right now, you can decide to change. Right now, you can make the choice to get serious. Right now, you can stop waiting and start working. Because here's the truth. If you don't change today, you won't change tomorrow. I'll start on Monday. Next month, I'll be ready. The timing isn't right. Lies. All of it. If you really wanted it, you'd start now. Period. So stop lying to yourself. Stop pretending you don't have control. You do. You always have. You just haven't used it. Until now. Forget motivation. Forget inspiration. You know what winners rely on? Discipline. You won't always feel like working. You won't always feel like grinding. You won't always feel like waking up early, staying up late, or sacrificing comfort. Do it anyway. That's discipline. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, whether you feel like it or not. Discipline is showing up every single day, even when you're tired, even when you're frustrated, even when you don't see progress. That's why most people fail. They only work when they feel like it. But the winners, the ones at the top, they show up every damn day. They put in the hours when nobody's watching. They push through when it's hard. They grind when it's uncomfortable. And guess what? That's why they win. Your excuses are a lie. I don't have time. I'm too tired. I don't know where to start. I don't have the right connections. Stop. Just stop. You have time. You're just wasting it. You have energy. You're just not using it. You can start. You're just afraid. Every excuse you make is just a way to let yourself off the hook. And while you sit there making excuses, someone else is finding a way. Successful people don't have fewer problems. They don't have more time. They don't have better luck. They just refuse to make excuses. So what's it going to be? More excuses or real action? Let's be real. Success isn't easy. It requires sacrifice. It requires pain. It requires doing what others won't, so you can live how others can't. So what are you willing to give up? Your distractions? Your bad habits? Your comfort? Because the truth is, you can't have it all. You can't have a millionaire mindset and still live with a broke mentality. You can't get in the best shape of your life while eating garbage and skipping workouts. You can't build an empire while wasting hours on nonsense. Success demands a price, and most people aren't willing to pay it. Are you? Do the hard things you want to be great. Start doing hard things. Wake up early when you don't feel like it. Go to the gym when you're tired. Put in extra hours when everyone else is resting. Say no to distractions when everyone else is saying yes. That's how you separate yourself. That's how you level up. That's how you go from average to unstoppable. Because every time you choose the easy way, you stay exactly where you are. And let's be real. Where you are isn't good enough. You're going to fail. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to fall flat on your face. Good. Because failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of it. Every winner you admire has failed more times than you've even tried. Failure is where you learn. Failure is where you grow. Failure is where you toughen up. But here's the key. You can't quit. You can't let failure break you. You can't let it make you weak. You can't let it make you stop. Because if you stop, if you quit, if you give up, that's the only real failure. So fail, and then get back up, and keep going. Are you really okay with being average? Are you really okay with just existing instead of living? Because that's what most people do. They just exist. They wake up, go to work, go home, waste time, sleep, and repeat. And then they die. No impact, no legacy, no dreams fulfilled. Is that really the life you want? Because if it's not, then do something about it. This is it. This is your wake-up call. No more waiting. No more excuses. No more being okay with mediocrity. Because guess what? Time is running out. And you are either going to be a success story or a cautionary tale. You are either going to look back on your life with pride or regret. You are either going to win or wonder what could have been. And the choice is 100% yours. So bro, what are you doing with your life? Because if the answer isn't everything in my power to be the best version of myself, then you are wasting it. The clock is ticking. What are you waiting for? You still think you have time, don't you? You still think you can coast, procrastinate, and take your time figuring things out. Let me tell you something. Time isn't waiting for you. Every second, every minute, every hour that slips away is one you will never get back. And while you're sitting here thinking about making a change, someone else is out there making moves. Someone else is working harder than you. Someone else is pushing themselves when you're resting. Someone else is stacking wins while you're still waiting for the right time. Wake up, bro. There is no right time. The only time is now. Stop living for tomorrow. Tomorrow isn't promised. How many times have you told yourself, I'll start next week? I'll get serious after this. I just need to wait for the perfect moment. Let me ask you something. How many of those moments have actually come? Because if you're honest with yourself, you'll realize they never do. Tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes next month. Next month becomes next year. And before you know it, you're out of time. You have been waiting long enough. Your dreams, they aren't going to wait. Your goals, they aren't going to chase you. It's either you take action now, or you wake up one day wondering where the time went. And trust me, regret hurts more than discipline. You know why you aren't where you want to be? Because you're comfortable. You're comfortable waking up late. You're comfortable playing it safe. You're comfortable staying the same. And that comfort, it's keeping you stuck. Nothing great comes from comfort. Nothing great comes from easy. Nothing great comes without sacrifice. The ones who win, they are the ones willing to suffer. They are the ones who embrace the pain that others run from. They are the ones who don't just dream about success, they demand it. So let me ask you, are you demanding success, or are you just hoping for it? Because hope won't get you anywhere. Only action will. I need you to understand something. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's going to wake you up and make you work. Nobody's going to hand you success. This is on you. You have two choices. Keep waiting. Keep making excuses. Keep pretending like you have all the time in the world. Or take control of your life and start executing like your future depends on it, because it does. Because if you don't step up, if you don't take ownership of your life, if you don't push yourself beyond your comfort zone, then nothing is going to change. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Everything you want is on the other side of sacrifice. You want to be successful, you're going to have to give something up. You can't have greatness and still live like everyone else. You can't be extraordinary and still act like an average person. You can't achieve your dreams and still do the same things that have been keeping you stuck. It's time to cut the nonsense. Cut the late nights watching useless content. Cut the distractions that do nothing for you. Cut the people who keep you comfortable in mediocrity. Start prioritizing what actually matters. Your goals, your discipline, your future. Because guess what? You don't get to have both. You don't get to chase your dreams and stay the same. You have to make a choice. What means more to you? Your future or your excuses? The difference between winners and losers? Winners fall in love with the process. They don't just chase the result. They respect the grind. They don't wait for motivation. They show up anyway. Most people quit when it gets hard. Most people stop when it's uncomfortable. But you need to do the opposite. You need to push harder when it gets tough. You need to go even further when you want to stop. You need to show up when nobody else does. Because the ones who go all in are the ones who make it. The ones who refuse to quit are the ones who win. So tell me, are you one of them? The final question is, who are you going to be? When your time is up, when your life is over, and you look back, what are you going to see? A life full of regret? A life full of excuses? A life of wasted potential? Or a life of purpose? A life of relentless pursuit? A life where you gave everything you had? You are writing that story right now. Every decision you make, every action you take, every single moment, it all matters. So I'll ask you again, bro, what are you doing with your life? Are you going to keep waiting? Or are you finally going to wake up and take control? Because this is your moment. This is your time. This is your life. Now go make something of it. There comes a time when you have to decide. A time when all the distractions, all the excuses, all the doubts have to fade away. A time when you say, enough is enough. That time is now. Lock in. You've spent too long talking about what you're going to do. Too long waiting for the perfect moment. Too long making plans and setting goals without real execution. You've been thinking about it for years. When will you start doing? Because here's the truth. Nobody cares about your dreams until you make them real. Nobody is going to come hand you success. Nobody is going to wake you up at 5 a.m., push you to work harder, and make sure you don't quit. That's your job. And the moment you take full responsibility for your future, that's when things start to change. This is where most people fail. They want the rewards without the sacrifice. They want the success without the struggle. They want the results, but aren't willing to pay the price. But you're different, because you're not just going to try. You're going to lock in and make it happen. How many times have you told yourself, I'll start tomorrow? How many times have you waited for motivation to kick in? You've been waiting for a sign, but the sign is right here, right now. You don't need another book, another podcast, another motivational video. You need to start. You need to lock in. Stop blaming your circumstances. Stop saying you don't have time. Stop saying you don't have money, connections, or the right opportunities. Those are all excuses. The world doesn't care about what's holding you back. It only recognizes results. Everyone has problems. Everyone has reasons why they could fail. But winners push through. Winners don't let circumstances dictate their future. They create their own future. So what's stopping you? Fear, laziness, self-doubt. Whatever it is, it's not bigger than you. You are stronger than your excuses. Lock in. There is no easy way. There is no shortcut. If you want something extraordinary, you have to put in extraordinary effort. People say they want success, but do they really? Because wanting something and being willing to work for it are two different things. You say you want to be in shape, But do you push yourself in the gym every single day? You say you want to be successful, but do you stay up late grinding while everyone else is watching TV? You say you want a better life, but are you truly willing to suffer for it? Success is not a gift, it's earned. And the only way to earn it is through hard work, discipline, and sacrifice. You don't get what you wish for, you get what you work for. Motivation is unreliable, it fades. Some days you wake up inspired, but other days you don't. And those days, that's where discipline takes over. Discipline means doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It means waking up early, even when you're tired. It means working out, even when you don't want to. It means showing up every single day, regardless of how you feel. Winners don't wait to feel good before they take action. They take action, and then they feel good, because they're making progress. This is where most people quit. The moment things get uncomfortable, they back off. They start strong but fade away when the excitement wears off. You are not most people. Lock in. The problem is, most people want to be comfortable now. They want to sleep in. They want to take breaks. They want to relax. And that's why they never get ahead. Because success doesn't care how comfortable you are. If you want to be great, you have to be willing to suffer. You have to give up distractions. You have to give up wasted time. You have to choose discipline over pleasure, commitment over comfort, and progress over procrastination. Your future self is waiting for you to stop making excuses. Your future self is watching you right now, wondering if you're going to step up or stay the same. When you look back on your life, will you be proud of what you did? Or will you regret the opportunities you let slip away? The choice is yours. Lock in. This isn't about competing with anyone else. This is about becoming the best version of yourself. It's about looking in the mirror every morning and asking yourself, am I doing everything I can? Most people are stuck because they never demand more from themselves. They get comfortable, and comfort is the enemy of growth. Every single day, you have a chance to get better. You have a chance to outwork the old you. You have a chance to prove to yourself that you are capable of more than you think. It's not about talent. It's about work. It's about effort. Some people say, I don't have what it takes. But guess what? You do. You just have to stop doubting yourself and start proving it. Lock in. Time is running out. Every second you waste is a second you'll never get back. How bad do you really want it? Are you willing to make the sacrifices? Are you willing to go through the struggle? Are you willing to grind when nobody's watching? Because that's what it takes. You are one decision away from changing your life. One decision to commit. One decision to take action. One decision to stop waiting and start moving. Don't waste another day. Don't waste another opportunity. Don't wait for the right moment. It will never come. The time is now. Lock in. This is your life. Your future is in your hands. Nobody is going to save you. Nobody is going to do it for you. If you want to change your life, you have to be the one to make it happen. No more waiting. No more excuses. No more distractions. Commit. Focus. Take action. And whatever you do, lock in. Before you can win in life, you have to win in your mind. It all starts there. Your mindset is either your greatest weapon or your biggest weakness. If your mind is weak, everything crumbles. If your mind is strong, nothing can break you. The biggest battle you will ever fight is the one against yourself. The doubts, the fears, the voice in your head telling you to take it easy, to slow down, to quit when things get tough. You must silence that voice. Tell yourself, I am built for this. Tell yourself, I will not break. Tell yourself, I will keep going no matter what. Because the truth is, most people break before they even start. They talk themselves out of the fight before they throw a single punch. They convince themselves that it's too hard, that they don't have what it takes. That's not you. You are built different. You've already come this far. You've already survived every hardship life has thrown at you. Why stop now? The moment you decide, truly decide, that failure is not an option, everything changes. You stop second guessing. You stop hesitating. You stop making excuses. You lock in. People fear pain. They run from it. They try to avoid it at all costs. But what they don't realize is that pain is the price of progress. Every time you push through discomfort, you grow. Every time you endure struggle, you get stronger. Every time you take one more step, when your body is screaming for you to stop, you become unstoppable. You have two choices in life: suffer now for a better future, or suffer later with regret. Regret is the heaviest burden you will ever carry. It will haunt you. It will eat at you. It will remind you every single day that you had a chance, but you didn't take it. Years from now, do you want to look back and say, I gave it everything I had? Or do you want to sit in regret, wondering what could have been? Make the decision today. Push through the pain. Embrace the grind. Lock in. Let's get real. Nobody cares about your excuses. Nobody is coming to save you. You didn't get the job? Work harder. You lost money? Work harder. You failed? Work harder. Life is not fair, and it never will be. But that doesn't mean you can't win. It just means you have to fight harder. People respect results, not reasons. The world doesn't care if you had a rough childhood. It doesn't care if you had bad luck. It doesn't care if you don't feel like working today. The only thing that matters is what you do. If you want something, you have to go and take it. Nobody is going to hand it to you. No one is going to feel sorry for you. And honestly, you don't need them to. Because you have everything you need already inside you. You have the ability. You have the strength. You have the heart. Now prove it. Lock in. Stop waiting. Stop overthinking. Stop waiting for someone to give you permission to chase your dreams. The clock is ticking. The opportunity in front of you will not wait forever.